What's up lads, it's Sticky here, and I'm bringing you a FIFA 14 video today. This is the latest news about FIFA 14 that's really coming out of Gamescom over in Germany. I wanted to kind of gather all this information together so I could put out one big video. It's ranging about all kinds of things over FIFA, like Ultimate Team and some new leagues that are being put in. So we'll get straight into it. So, first thing, the demo. That is going to be released on Tuesday the 10th of September for Xbox PC and North American PS3s on the 10th. That's a Tuesday. And in the 11th of September for EU PS3s. So if you're in the EU and you have a PS3, you get it one day later. That's the demo. The demo teams, pretty much these are confirmed. Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, AC Milan, PSG, Man City, Spurs and Atletico Madrid. And the word out of Gamescom from people playing it on the stands over there is Barcelona, New York Red Bulls and Boca Juniors might also be at it. That is a lot of teams though. I expect it just to be the first six. It's usually 6 teams, so I'd say it's going to be just stick with them. Going on the web app. The web app will be released on the 15th of September for Ultimate Team. You'll be able to. It's the same as usual. You'll be able to get in early and do all kinds of trading and make some profit. Going on to Ultimate Team though, there will be 40 legends only on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. And these will only be released when Xbox One is released. I believe that's late October, early November. I don't have the exact date, but these legends are ranging from, these are going to be cards, players you can use in Ultimate Team with the rest of your players. These are going to be players like Zola, Bergkamp. I'm going to be showing a picture on screen now. All the different legends, all 40. And I can only assume that these are going to be basically all high rated players, like the Classic 11 is, around the 90 mark. And I don't understand why they're doing this, because it's just going to be like a load of Ronaldos or whatever. Like, why aren't these players... these are probably going to be really highly rated players, and they're just going to really screw over the market because there's no need for these players. They're not going to be able to link up with club players because they don't play for a club anymore. They're just going to be able to link up with their national teammates. So I don't know how that's going to go, but they're only going to be released when Xbox One is released, so it'll be a little bit later after it comes out on 360. It won't be available to any PS3 or PS4 players, unfortunately. Ultimate Team, instead of having 5 divisions last year in FIFA 13, it will have 10 divisions. They're also adding a simple play match mode. They wanted to bring that back. A lot of people wanted it back, so they're going to bring it back. And I assume there's still going to be tournaments that you can compete in as well. And there will be 9 new formations to pick in Ultimate Team. Now these are actually quite useful. Some of them are, I can see, being very popular. The first one here is 4-4-2 base. It has 2 defending mids instead of 2 normal centre mids, so it's a bit more defensive of the 4-4-2 usual formation. The next one is 4-3-3 holding. That has 1 defensive mid and 2 centre mids. The next is 4-3-3 false. That is where the striker is going to actually just be a centre forward, so you'll come deep for the ball constantly. You want to have an out and out striker. The next one is 4-3-3 attack, where you have 2 centre mids, kind of on the right and the left centre mid, and attacking mid. I can see that being a popular formation. 2 centre mids and an attacking mid, that could be very, very popular. Next one is 4-3-3 defending. This is going to have pretty much like the attacking 4-3-3, but it's just going to bring them back. Instead of having 2 centre mids, they're going to have 2 defending mids and 1 centre mid. So it's going to be a lot more defence orientated. The next one, 4-2-3-1. This is just a slight change to the usual 4-2-3-1. Instead of having a centre forward and kind of a right attacking mid and left attacking mid, it's going to be a centre attacking mid through the middle and right mid and left mid. So you can use wingers out in the right and left, which is, I don't like playing centre attacking mids out wide because that's not what they're meant for. I'd much rather play wingers out there, so I think that also might be quite useful. And the next one is 4-1-4-1. It's I don't know if it's in, I think it is an Ultimate Team this year, but in FIFA 13, but this one, it just has defending mid and 2 centre mid, so again, quite defensive. Next one, and this is going to be very, very popular, I think, this year. It's 4-1-2-1-2, but instead of having a right and left mid, it's basically four central midfielders: a defending mid, a left centre mid, a right centre mid, and an attacking mid. So that is going to be able to play four midfielders in one. That'll be a very, very popular formation. Personally, I've used this many times on like seasons and stuff like that, and I can see this being possibly a really powerful formation to play with and very popular. So you could make some serious profit out of that on Ultimate Team, the web app, possibly before it comes out. And the last one is 4-5-1 with a flat midfield, three centre mids going across the middle. So again, kind of defensive. So going on to what they're adding this year, they are adding several leagues, but we'll start off. There's India as well, but there's only one or two unlicensed national teams, and they are adding the Brazil national team, the licensed Brazil national team. Basically what that means is they will have the legit jerseys, sponsored by Nike and everything. It will look real, look the part. So it's about time they got that in. They will also be adding three brand new leagues: the Chilean, Colombian, and Argentine football leagues. And they will also be adding new Italian and South American clubs. I assume they'll be adding some new Italian teams that have come up into Serie B, and I think they're going to be licensing a lot of them. They're not just going to be random generated kits, kind of just in their colour. And some South American clubs. I don't think they're going to be adding a whole lot. I'd say they're just going to be adding them to the rest of the world like they usually do. But I can imagine that, especially with the Argentinian and maybe Colombian leagues, there'd be a lot of great players you could get out of there for career mode, and especially in Argentina, there'd be a lot of great players you could pick from there for career mode. There's also going to be 18 clubs from Brazil's first division licensed, and there's going to be some new ones as well, I believe. I'm not sure about that. They didn't really go into much detail there. And finally, I think it's about time they've done this. I've been saying this for a long time. I think they're getting Shakhtar Donetsk and their stadium in FIFA 14. I've been saying they're a really top team, and I think the whole Ukrainian league itself should be put into the game. They have a lot of other good teams like Dynamo Kiev. They're also a quality team. But I think Shakhtar, that's long awaited. They have some quality players, like after losing William, but after getting Bernard, so you'll be able to get him in FIFA 14 still this year. And also they're going to be adding the Everton Stadium, Goodison Park, to the game, so that all Everton fans will be very happy with that. So going on to co-op, they're actually going to be making a co-op seasons. That'd be 2v2 seasons. They're going to have divisions. But I don't think they didn't say how many divisions, but I'd say it's only going to be 5 because it's not a hugely popular game mode, the 2v2. I'd say it's just going to be 5 divisions. I doubt they're going to go for 10 because I don't think there'll be enough people to be going through all 10 divisions. I'd say they might stick with 5. And finally, when you pre-order Xbox One, you will get a free copy of FIFA 14 while stocks last and everything. But everything you have, if you buy FIFA 14 on Xbox 360, everything will carry over. So if you have an Ultimate Team, if you have a Virtual Pro, all things like that, they will all carry over. Everything you have done on FIFA 14 up till then will carry straight over onto your new console, and you'll just be able to carry on straight from there. I assume those copies of the pre-order Xbox Ones, they're going to be gone really, really fast. So that's about it. I have some extra information on career mode. Apparently there's a lot of updates for career mode. I think I might bring out a separate video about that. There's a lot of small little updates they've done all throughout career mode, and I'm also going to be telling you guys how to get FIFA 14 considerably early this year. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave a like and comment down below, and subscribe if you would like to see more from me. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.